Hello everyone, I'm Laurie Barraco and I'd like to show you today how I work with my Coventry Creations candles. Coventry Creations has a wonderful line of candles, of votives, pillars, affirmations, oils, a little bit of everything. And the quality is one of the best I've ever seen with candles candles of intention, magical candles. They have herbs, they have oils, and they are poured when the moon phase is just right for the intention with each and every candle. So we have these candles available in the store at the Mystical Moon as well as in the online store. And I would say there are probably about 30 different types of candles that they have going on. They have sage candles, they have goddess candles, abundance candles, protection candles. And today I'm going to give you a brief demo of how you can work with manifestation. So it's not always necessary to work with more than one candle because one candle is most certainly going to do the job. This one is a Ganesh candle, and it has its little intention as you see here, and it has the oil blends and the herbs are in here as well to help bring in that energy of Ganesh, who is the obstacle remover. I suggest that you cut the wick just a little bit so that your flame is not too large. Also that you have a holder that can hold the candle. I suggest you do not burn a candle on a flat surface because the wax, when it melts, it's going to kind of make a flat candle magic there, and that's going to be what I would call messy candle magic. Okay, so with my intention, I would like to bring in more abundance. So I have 3 different candles that I've selected. I selected the Ganesh, the obstacle remover, so I'm going to start with one, and I would burn this one first, and I would make sure that I only burn this for at least 2 hours each time. You don't want to, when you're working with intention, you don't want to burn it just for 5-10 minutes. For a good 2 hours, that's going to get that energy going and moving. It's going to move some things for you. After this is completely done, so say if this candle burned about 10 hours, so say if I burned it, say, for 5 hours one day and then 5 hours the next day, then I'm completely done and it's over with. I will take a look at the wax and see what's going on there, if I see a picture or a message from it, and then I might document that in my journal. The next candle I have is Witch's Purse, and with the Witch's Purse, I will do the same thing. I'll cut the wick, I will burn it for at least 2 hours each time, observe my wax, maybe save my wax in a little pouch. The third one is Stability, which is earth, grounding, so I'm clearing the obstacles, I'm bringing in the abundance, and then I want to ground it with this stability candle. And the same thing, I'm going to burn it for at least 2 hours at a time, and then when it's done, I'm going to collect the wax. And then when all is said and done, I'm going to give myself a few weeks to allow things to kind of happen, for my obstacles to come up, for me to work through my obstacles, then for me to allow the abundance to flow, to get out of my way, and then I'm going to stay consistent and ground it with that stability candle, bringing it all together. One other little tip that you can do with your candles is take an inscribing tool such as a pencil, a toothpick, or an inscribing tool that's created specifically for that intention, and I might write my name and my birth date on each candle, or if you're just using one-on-one. And then since I'm working with abundance, I might even put some dollar signs on these candles to add a little bit more of my energy of what's going on there. Also, as I mentioned earlier, to have a journal or a piece of paper where you're documenting what's going on. I would even journal or write down, acknowledge the feelings that are coming up, the obstacles that are popping up, and the opportunities that are coming in so that you're kind of more conscious and aware of what's going on and how you can create more abundance and stability in your life. There are also other candles, say, for protection or bringing in say a more secure feeling in your home. Say there's been a lot that's been going on. For the 3 candles, I might bring in, I might bring in, say, a sage candle to help clear it a little bit. Then I might bring in a spiritual cleansing candle, and then the third one I might bring in is the peace or happy home one. So you can mix and match. That's what's a really cool thing about all of this is mixing and matching. Or you could simply use one candle if you wanted to do that as well. Or you could just work with two. I would encourage you to only work with one intention at a time. So this was an intention that I used 3 candles with. And what I mean by one intention at a time, it's that I wouldn't work with abundance, and then I wouldn't work with, say, creating a new love relationship at the same time, because that is going to be a little bit chaotic in your life, and you're not able to be more conscious and aware of the obstacles that are coming up. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed this little demo that I put together for you. If you have any questions, feel free to email us at the store, or as you're stopping in, just ask the front desk. They have lots of information with the candles, as well as they are some of my best customers too, the people that work here. So that's when you know that you have a product that really is of great quality and does work, is when your staff are purchasing them too, to help enhance and help them have better, more fulfilling lives, where there's more peace and harmony and fulfillment and good health and all that great stuff. Well, thank you for tuning in. I'm Laurie Barraco. Namaste.